Hello and welcome to Extravaganza Draft, another practical session. And this one we're going to look at reading and analyzing scripts, basically how to read and analyze scripts. Just touching the surface, not going on any deep dive, but just to give you an awareness about it. So, the importance of analysis. So, scripts are blueprints of the acting world. They are the absolute foundation of any production, and that wants to be made and to be presented to the world. Excuse me. They hold the keys to characters, emotions, and an unfolding narrative throughout the production's story, or whatever it is you're trying to present to the audience. So let's talk about why reading and analyzing scripts is an absolute must for any actor. So visuals of scripts. Imagine scripts as a map or a treasure map. Each page unveiling a new clue, a new layer of a story, whether it's for film, TV, or theatre. Scripts are your window into the world you're about to inhabit. So, understanding character motivations. Script analysis is like putting on your detective hat. It's about understanding the way behind the actions, what motivates your character, what drives them. This exploration is the heartbeat of a compelling performance, and a meaningful one too. Navigating the narrative. Think of a script as a roadmap. It guides you through the twists and turns of a narrative. It's your job to navigate. Okay, some swirly hands there. Yeah, to understand the peaks and valleys, the climaxes, and the quiet moments that shape the story. Oftentimes with scripts, you find that when you get on set, you are going to collaborate with the director and your co-actors. You usually find that to be true. It's like going in solo is one thing, but really it's just working with the people that are there, the director, like I said, the film crew even, and the co-actors that are with you. Discussing it with directors, your peers. It opens up new perspectives, enriching the collective understanding of the script and the story and the character. So, practical tips for script analysis. Like I said, this is not going to be anything mad deep. It's just like an awareness, just to get you started. So, practically, when you get your hands on a script, start by reading it. Yeah, that makes sense. Nah, start by reading it, but do it in a way where you're just the consumer. You're just reading the script, and does it resonate with you? Does something click? Do you see the characters? Do they conjure up images in your mind? Where does it take you? What's the story conveying to you? What's it saying? Then you go back and then you put on your actor's hat, so to speak, and then you analyze, dissect it, underline, highlight key phrases. Have a separate sheet, break down the script, ask questions, around that. So you may have a part where in the script, this is just me saying this, and you have to do something whilst you're saying a few words. Ask questions around that. Would that really happen? Would that person really do this in a specific situation? Just to make it more meaningful. And then jot down the character who you're playing, and their journey, their origin story, where they are presently and their future aspirations, just to give it a more, when you're performing this particular character, some kind of body. There's a reason why they're saying certain things. It could be one sentence, but that could convey their past. Another sentence can convey their present. Another sentence simply can convey their future worries, or their apprehension, or their anxiety about the future, or even happiness. Just basically that can really build around a character just from analyzing the script. So, to all you actors out there, embrace the scripts the way that it speaks to you. Dive into them, dissect them, practice, just read scripts, and just practice. How would I portray? How can I portray this character? And let it become something, a part of your skill set, your range. Let the script help you explore different areas. If you've never done something that the script is requiring you to do so, take that as a challenge, not to say, oh, I'm limited and I can't do it. Try and what is your take on that specific character? How would you do it? And then see if it works on camera. See if it really, really comes across believable and meaningful. And then, through that process, that's, people say that's where the magic happens. That's where things take place, so to speak. So, in concluding, just make sure, when reading and analyzing scripts, embrace them, dive into them, read them out of joy, then dissect them analytically and see what your skill set can bring and what you can broaden on in terms of what the script is trying to portray. Okay? So that's me. This is reading and analyzing scripts for any beginner actors or even seasoned actors. There's no shame in coming here if you're seasoned. So like I say, until next time, stay fearless, stay curious, work together, and remember, the best is yet to come.